but I can watch the night sky every bedtime and find something new that was just out of focus before each time. And I don't drink coffee, but I am known for taking sips of river water as the evening gets swept into the undercurrent. I can count the fragments of the moon reflected in the movement, but I don't look in the mirror unless the lights are out. Things aren't always black and white. But I have a black desk, and I paint starry scenes on it by rearranging the pills before I take them, and make my suicide a constellation, a nebula, a universe of empty staring back at me. And I make sense of a disordered brain, and I take control of a feverish life, and I write poems that don't make sense in the morning because things aren't always black and white. She asks, why do you do it? I put the furniture out on the lawn and tell everyone to make themselves at home in my neuroses. She asks, why do you stop? I stick every photo I have of my mother on the ceiling tiles, lie on the floor, and stare up at an unfathomable heart. She asks, what did you take? I pull out pennies and sweeties and other people's memories of my childhood and shake them to see if they still sound real. She asks, are you going to be okay? And I turn off all the lights, and I close my eyes, and I scream like ripping suicide notes into pieces is an answer these days. I know that I'm a knife edge too sharp to hold right now. I know I'm uncomfortable in your palm, but try not to let go for as long as I'm trying not to let go, because even though life and death are polar opposites, I only know how to breathe in the millimetre in between. Where I say things like, I don't want to kill myself, I just don't want to live anymore. And I expect you to hear that living is a synonym for in pain, for confused, for being a broken TV that flickers black and white sporadically. That's me. Almost 100 attempts later and still here. I'm not sure which side of me that makes a failure. It's not black and white. Tonight I'll dismantle the stars for another night, try to remember what relief to have survived feels like, and instead of swallowing my feelings something fatal, just come back here and write.